My fellow saints, what is going on? Happy Labor Day Monday, is it right? Labor Day Monday. I am Firestar Heart, Dark Angel in the background accompanying me. And welcome to WWE 2K25. Welcome to the By God Showcase. Shaundi Gat has just joined the party. The boys are all on tonight. Co-commentary indeed. Triple X even has his party invite going on now. Tonight we're doing the Bloodline Showcase. We got a couple hours on the deck. We're already at Umaga. So I don't really think there's too many matches left to go, Jeffrey. I'm pretty sure most of it's going to be in the 2010s. That's where probably most of the matches are going to come from. We just kind of speed run through the 90s and now we're already at 2007, so I have a feeling it's going to be kind of quick, folks. So remember, if you guys find yourself liking the content, man, you got to hit that follow. And if you find yourself enjoying it even more, well then why don't you just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The subscribe button helps us out quite a bit over here. You can also donate cheers and bits into the Twitch chat. We'll be getting to you guys here in just a shortly. I am running to pick up a drink real quick. So, get ready, folks. It's about to go down. Meals. Day one, this is just meals. Day one, this we gon' line them all up, knock them down like this.
Oh, about September.
Ah,
30%.
yes it is.
Until the 1st of October.
Who is up in the chat right now?
Me.
Just you? Well, hello everybody. We'll be looking at the chat here momentarily. Pop the top on some tropical Sprite tonight.
Please sub to Firestar Heart to help him out. Please. Help me reach my sub goal.
We got ourselves a tropical Sprite to drink tonight. There's some in the fridge. They're still getting cold. But Here you go. You can have a try.
Sorry.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's get this here chat pulled up. Okay. Man, so what y'all get into today? Johnny, I heard you played some Call of Duty, didn't you? Oh, you didn't? I know Jeffrey was cussing out Call of Duty earlier. Now, now oh, nice points. Yes, indeed. Folks, if you missed the Discord pre-show earlier, Jeffrey Steele is all of a sudden in Saints Row now. How'd he get there? Who knows? I think Johnny would add on to that. Who the fuck cares? See, we're 6 minutes into the broadcast. I think we can drop an F-bomb. Alright. But we keep it PG for the most part. We're about PG-13 now, I'd say.
Because we have a daughter in
Yes. Yes, daughter Amberlyn here with us while we work. As always. Looks like we're on Umaga versus John Cena. Last time we did the last couple of showcases, we were Rikishi, and we beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nia Jax defeated Lyra Valkyria. We had High Chief Peter Maivia take out George the Animal Steel inside of a steel cage. We got Rocky Maivia taking out Hunter Hearst Helmsley. The Head Shrinkers taking down the Steiner Brothers. And Yokozuna defeating Hulk Hogan. So now, Umaga's about to get a WWE Championship title match against John Cena. And per Bloodline rules, because this is the Bloodline Showcase, that means we got to put him over. So, I covered those first bit of preliminaries a couple minutes ago. We're going to add on to that. You can follow me on Twitter, X at Firestar Heart, on Instagram at Firestar Heart Official. And if you're watching over on YouTube in the aftermath, why don't you go subscribe over there as well? We're getting so close to that 500 subscriber mark over on the YouTube side of things. We are getting within the 100 sub window. We have almost hit 400 on YouTube side. We might be able to hit 500 if it keeps going this way. If it keeps going this way, Johnny, we might hit 500 by the end of the year over on the YouTube side. Who knows? If we had some of the CRW roster members have YouTube accounts, then, you know, our numbers would be boosted by a bit, because that's a mandatory thing in the CRW contract. You know, you gotta be subscribed to the channel that it's on. Because why wouldn't you be? You know. Also, anyway, copy some merch on teespring.com/store/Firestar-Heart. Guess what, Johnny? There is a new Firestar Heart t-shirt on the Teespring store. It is the Deadly Saints blue logo for Firestar Heart with the new flaming heart design. This one has the blue wings. The purple one, the purple variation, we will have up in due time. Trust me. Dark Angel will make sure I have probably a day this week, maybe, to do merchandise work. So, if not this week, down the line for sure. But Dark Angel will make sure I schedule a day in to get that done. 2K25 attire update. Shaundi's attire has been finished. So, you guys might get 2K25 Shaundi up on the community creations in due time. Got a lot of exciting content coming at you guys as well, man. We're gonna get to Umaga, and we're gonna shout the stream team. We got Dark Fire Angel 1995 here in the Twitch chat. Go give her a follow. Make sure you're subscribed to her as well. Jeffrey Steele, if you're in the Twitch chat, I want you to type in your Twitch to the Discord chat so folks know where to go find you at, man. Gotta give Iconic Creature with a K a follow over on Twitch. And of course, Shaundi Gat CRW right here in the party with me. Go give him a follow over on Twitch. And also, he's got a secret backup Twitch called Huddy56. I want to check that one out as well. Slim Jesus 21. The I is a 1. Triple X over on the Twitch side of things. Triple X and Jeffrey still have the same amount of followers on Twitch. 15 more and they can apply to be an affiliate. And shout out to my YouTube boss, Just Alyx, ALYX. He just reviewed Monday Night Raw a couple hours ago. And it was a unanimous decision amongst the community, dude. Raw tonight was pretty damn solid. CM Punk and Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins had a segment together where Becky pretty much berated the living tar out of CM Punk. But CM Punk did bite back at her on the mic. And while he did not hit her because CM Punk wasn't going to hit a woman back, he did tell Becky that she was going to regret hitting him. Which hints to me, folks, that Punk's wife, AJ Lee, could be returning to WWE. But we'll find out on Friday Night SmackDown, live from Chicago, Illinois, if that is indeed going to be the case. And even if we don't see her, it might be a hint that she's coming back by WWE's new event, WrestlePalooza on ESPN. Speaking of ESPN, Firestar needs to figure out how to get one of them ESPN memberships to watch the WWE upon. And have to break his freaking bank vault open in order to do so. If anyone wants to help your boy out, get a hold of me. That being said, I think we're good to go, man.
Was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete loss. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild,
Umaga. Ya manga.
needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details
I'll try. That's it.
opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga
Yes.
established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch born, and Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Uso in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25
Oos in training, Johnny.
to defeat John. You've done that in this mode before, right? It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck
Wow.
John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring, showcase Umaga's cruel brutality, and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place.
Yo.
My dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will
What's up, buddy?
nothing else goes wrong
Your manga's about to whoop up on John Cena.
inside the ring.
You got shouted out. And oh yes, 2 more shout outs to do, man. Got our friends Mass Machine 5000 and Summerskin 90 over here on Twitch as well.
A man that since
There's
debuting
your
after
manga.
WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained
We got the
undefeated.
spectating
And Umaga
camera.
has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga
Yeah, not.
is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably gonna
There he
outweigh
is.
John Cena by well over 100
Got
pounds.
manga.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
Oosh. Yeah, I just let out a big old burp and I was good. All you need was a big old burp.
In this arena because the champ is here.
Up it. Old school John Cena here. Look at this.
Challenge awaiting him in the ring. But
Look at how young John Cena looks here, man.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
Oh man, that old school WWE Spinner Championship. Crazy to think that that's old school now, y'all.
Trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Oh yeah.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
Take this out in the hallway here in a bit. Uh-oh.
The following contest is scheduled for one Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga!
Yeah. Gonna go after the match.
Massachusetts, weighing at 248 pounds, he
Ooh.
is the WWE Champion!
Plus his pain's just really, really. How much of a pain in the ass is John Cena gonna be? Talking about pain just a moment ago, chat. And the pain I was talking about was how much of a pain John Cena's gonna be. Hopefully he don't break my back. And Raven gives her hellos as well, everybody. Lil Firestar herself, Amberlyn Dawn, June, Massey, and Raven, Lizzie, Massey both give their hellos. And now, Umaga!
WWE Championship.
Oh no!
Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. From the top.
Whoa.
Landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly.
Ah.
This could be just what they needed.
Hey, let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena.
There we
He
go.
lost his championship a year ago at this same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Uh-oh.
And he heads back into the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Alright, manga. Oh, come on now. You know this big old Samoan just can't whoop him into the
He gets
steps for some
discarded
reason.
out of the ring.
Launching. You got to be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation
Ooh, that
out
was
the
right
window.
on him. Break it back, make you humble, kid.
Doing that.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight.
There
Can
we
Cena
go.
weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga. From the top!
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, right to the back.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
And
Yep, and Manga's gonna win.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. And a clothesline.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Taking a moment to get pumped
Wow.
off of this crowd's incredible
Rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a
big
formidable
boot.
opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crap.
And here we go. Whoa, diving headbutt.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's saddle.
Yep, up again.
He fails to connect.
Oh no, the body splash misses.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh dude, my Call of Duty reset my field of depth the other day without me even doing anything. And it reset it all the way down to like fucking 60. And I still managed to pop up like 28 to 35.
He catches Cena with a counter. Super kick. Gosh.
Oh, here we go. What we gotta do here? Back into the corner. Uh-oh.
Cena positioning himself in the middle row.
Ah! Oh!
The champ with the cover. The challenger forces a
Yeah,
shoulder
buddy.
up.
Nah.
Still in it. What a gutsy performance. Locks in the gut wrench.
Are y'all playing Warzone?
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs.
Ooh,
His
ow,
calves,
that
they give him
hurts.
great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible
All
to
right,
knock
Cena.
off his feet.
All right, now,
He's
Cena.
thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he
Ow.
won't be slowed
Ow.
down.
Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting
Yeah,
effect on
that'll
such
be
a
enough
huge
now.
man.
Oh, no.
Okay, or you know, just do that. Just do that. That's fine.
Shoulder up before the count.
What is it going to take?
I'm still gonna kick out before 1. Get your ass off me, Cena. You think I'm playing around, boy?
Goodness.
You think I'm playing
blasted right into
around?
the corner.
Hey, Cena.
And Cena
Eat that.
flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt.
Ooh.
No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a
Oh, no.
John Cena from behind.
Oh, no.
Shoulders down.
1,
And a
2.
kick out by Umaga.
Oh,
And
Umaga
Cena
kicked out this time.
immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can
Yeah,
do
not
here.
this time,
I'm not
buddy.
Sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon
Here goes.
that can stop an
Boom! Samoan drop.
And quickly now, this isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Pulled in.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
Umaga with a crazed look in his
Samoan
eyes,
spike
staring
time.
down Cena. This'll do it. It just got as bad as it could for the champ. The cover.
1,
He stays
2.
alive. He stays alive.
We knew
Again.
it was not going to be an easy
All right, you know what?
to put
How about a big old Umaga splash? Ah!
time, high risk attempt.
Oh.
That'll knock the wind out of him.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what?
He might be moments away.
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
No. No, I busted your throat, Cena.
Looking to take it to the air now.
But I want
From the top
that
rope,
fucking splash.
putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Get your ass in the ring, Cena.
Toss back into the ring.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. It lets him do it. Yeah!
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Cena needs to find some energy fast. Umaga's gonna fly.
Uso!
Splash.
Oh, this could be over.
There's 2. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
Congratulations to Umaga.
It can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing artificial stuff? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes. Summoning the fearsome duo.
Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? And then boom, 3-minute warning comes out and completely whoops whoever the hell it was in there.
Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining. You're just not entertaining. 3 minutes to justify that.
That was Umaga too back then. Umaga and Rosey actually.
That was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bombs left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosey, older brother of your tribal chief Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about
Jamal Umaga.
matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could do into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like you kind of knew what was happening, and I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole damn TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train
Oh yeah, dude.
as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature.
That was a bone cruncher right there.
Run in WWE lasts for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE universe that it still resonates today.
Y'all on Rebirth or
Anyone can make if they capitalize
y'all on Rebirth or Verdansk?
opportunities as 3-minute warning did every
Rebirth.
time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll come 2 hours of your but if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make it impact, we can do that too. It's really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry.
Oh yeah.
I'm proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor, the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosey, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry,
Woo!
we will give you more
Itchy shoulder.
to make that perfectly clear. Matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
Time to dish out the punishment, man.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this extreme rule stipulation to the fullest.
And just as fast as our pain return, as the offensive pain return, they were gone.
Rules match. And accompanied by Paul Ellering. And a combined
Hey, at least they got on the 2K25.
620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors
They got released.
of pain.
Jesus Christ, those tattoos are insane, man.
By the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between
Friggin'
these two
Razor,
teams in terms
dude,
of
with all
tactics and
those
physicality.
tattoos. Akam got a few. Not as many as old Razor, though. Good catch.
And guys, the authors
There we
of
go.
pain now have 3 minutes.
Dub.
And a combined
Hell yeah.
of 700.
It's a 3-minute warning.
Rosey and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
If your segment didn't entertain in about 3 minutes, these guys came out after you to whoop your ass.
Tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
You know,
Because that's
it
exactly
feels
what
like
AOP
your
does
segments
too.
run a bit
They play
long.
the same game as 3-minute
About
warning.
3 minutes too long, if you
We
ask
got 3-minute
me.
warning and the Authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, coaches no
I'm
surprise
Rosey.
that
I'm
the
Rosey.
team standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Blasting, body hard.
You got
straight
3
to the pin.
minutes.
And he breaks the pin right away.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. The streets brought up to be tough. Rosey and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosey and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the win first.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
This is just nasty.
Rosey and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosey and Jamal, taking flight.
He's taking some damage at this point.
Rosey held nothing back on that attack.
What a display of strength here.
The elbow can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair. Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man. This is not going to end well.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 13 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big, so big. It's a challenge to wrap guillotine.
Oh.
Pow, what a shot. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Laying a big hit with that hammer. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Lariat.
Man, Rosey and Jamal Aiken and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen.
What on earth? What did this do?
Oh, this is frightening. This is extremely frightening, Michael.
Oh, went right into the diamond-plated steel.
Jamal changes the direction of that one. This stage, the damage is really mounted. Taking on so much offense.
You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Deposited across the barricade. Oh, man.
Here it goes. Through the table. Huh.
Hooked up top.
Oh.
Table.
And that was more than just extreme. Shoulders down. This might do it.
Extreme rules.
Here are your winners.
What's going on, Jeffrey?
And Jamal.
Oh shit. How the ring goes.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning in a contest between two of the most
Through a
badass
flaming
squads
table.
we've ever seen. They were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
Hell yeah. And we just unlocked Jamal and Rosey. And we got Faction Sapphire Showcase Awards. Nice.
We come to the part of the showcase when we get to talk about Tamina.
Tamina.
Ever since walking into WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all
Yeah.
survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her purpose in this.
Yeah, she doesn't really wrestle anymore.
Trained by Alpha and Sika,
But I think she's still hired. I think she's still under WWE contract. I think she works backstage or something now.
each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline, with striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championship along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the
Huh?
All people would walk out victorious by letting someone else do all the work.
Yep.
Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalia, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right.
Huh.
Showcase Tamina's grit and
Let me guess. Tamina's gonna get the cash.
four ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowed anyone else at ringside. For this match, it's our show.
You heard Paul. Said this is the Bloodline showcase, cuh. He said, bro, this is the Bloodline showcase, man.
Tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
It's Charlotte
The following is the first ever
with the peacock gear.
Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It's alright.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
Nobody's meaner than Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Well, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Every last this woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars.
And here we go. Oh, golly, already.
Charlotte, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Oh, that hurt.
This could be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Ow.
Time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Okay.
Snap suplex. Oh my goodness.
Yes, out there.
So whatsoever with those stomps.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Stepping out of the ring here. I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully capped in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cashing has only failed once, and the other failed cashing was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now. Oh, that hurt in the chest.
Ow. No.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carli, Shaundi, and Tamina. And the top of course, a third-generation superstar.
No.
For these kind of moments.
Becky is
Women will add a
being very
significant
frustrated.
chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Action now right here.
Oh.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Steele, chair to the temple.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight.
Hold on a minute.
You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
And now heading back inside the ring.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Her focus on obtaining the prize.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Carmella has her hands on it.
The contract is in her grasp.
It all comes down to
Get out of there.
this moment.
But so much could still be wrong here.
Picked up and being carried around.
I'd have waited on him. come on. Get up.
The Steele champ never as innocent as it looks.
And let's face it, there's some big impact there.
This deep into a match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
She's being direct here.
Yeah, but when rivals are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Strong impact.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. If he lands, it's got it cinched in.
Money in the bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Really, Charlotte?
Tamina sitting ringside. She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Oh my goodness! Tamina gets out of harm's way. Big boot!
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Mudhole stomping. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Suplex.
Damn.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she doesn't have this time.
Victory's literally within reach here.
The landing is good.
There we go.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Oh.
Both women crashing
To the
down
outside.
hard. The Queen Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my driving Tamina
Oh.
steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the line?
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The top is a big trouble.
She's really taking beatings tonight. And she's got much left. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on the tag, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb the ladder at all.
And now, no way. Trying to balance on top. No.
That's why you climb up and down ladders. You're not supposed to leap off of them.
Another damaging attack on Carmella.
The Titan must only be thinking one thing. Up high.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
This pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
Uh-oh. Just like that. She turned it around.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Oh, no.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Natalia knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her. She's just begging her to come at her now.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Ooh, clothesline to rip
From the heavens.
And now to Tamina.
Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase? The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Setting up for something here. Shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Disarmer.
This isn't even about gaining a victory.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Center of the ring.
Perfect line to just keep going.
She's reaching for the
Oh, come on!
victory is within reach.
Ah!
They're delivering the
Who's it, mini game?
natural selection. Bye-bye, Carmella. I don't think she'll be climbing a ladder after that. Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's
Right into the disarmer. She's gonna tap. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we
No.
often expect
Damn
to
it.
see.
Charlotte, get.
using the elbow
Oh.
to escape the attack. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. And
Oh,
that is gonna
Thor.
put Tamina out of the equation for a long time. And taking control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex.
Boom, slam with authority.
She's heading outside the ring now. And she's positioned the ladder perfectly in the path. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now.
Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
The prize is
Y'all go ahead and fight.
Is it in reach?
What the hell?
Making it difficult to capture glory. The prize is literally there for the taking.
Why can't y'all just fucking go
And
outside the
listen to
ring and
this
fight?
place. Very effective. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Backboot by Charlotte. From the middle rope. Splash. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Nice.
And Becky Morgan looking at the last kicker moniker there.
All of Charlotte's work is being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble.
Ah, come on!
Doing what she does best. The action spilling out to her on announce desk.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her...
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Climbing up. It is her enough time to go for the win.
Up the ladder now.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Oh, that's a long way down.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed.
Working on the hook here. This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity of the match.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
Needs to move quick here.
This one.
Lynch. Suplex roll through into the armbar submission.
Yeah, thank you.
This is the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
A swoop back. Oh, it appeared. It is.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract.
Finally.
First ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina.
Tamina, Natalia, Becky, Charlotte, Carmella.
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so
Yikes.
much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jay.
Jimmy and Jay.
Jimmy and Jay Uso look to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progress in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality. looking to punish opponents and send them to the Usos penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos had main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time.
Huh.
Jimmy and Jay are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of strategy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge.
Yep.
And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jay his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jay ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner heat, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped at a Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jay are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, the New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams, but the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any two of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jay could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day 1. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
All right, Paul.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world famous 4-time champs and feel the power!
Nice of you to join in,
Are you
Shaundi.
prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time tag team champions?
Oh, here we go.
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And accompanying accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, The New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day
Which one, too?
into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern
That's
era.
my guess.
This
I believe
is
that is
special.
Jay in the vest.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win.
The blue tag titles. Huh. I'm pretty sure Jay has the cross on him.
Remember, this match is under Tornado tag team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell.
All right, I'm Jimmy.
Tags, no countouts, no disqualification. The Usos are
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
shoulders down. Championship at stake. It skirts out of the pin.
You might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-os and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
The lariat. The challenger enduring the punishment.
I think Woods might have cracked a smile when he connected with that attack.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shriekers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Anawahi family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory
Chance down. This one's for everything.
Jay showing his instincts. Got the leg.
Sliding back into the ring. In the face. You didn't even refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting,
okay.
though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and
Oh, circle. Wait, where was the taunt thing at? Huh?
It was the beginning. When the match started.
When the hell did that pop up?
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with a pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting
Pin attempt by the champion.
it's going to take more than that to keep him down. Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Oh, come the fuck on, really?
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
God damn it, really?
Greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag
Fuck you!
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with a pinfall submission.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Really, Big E?
Gets the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count for him.
It's my goddamn
The Usos
ass.
following the footsteps of many great family tag teams. The Steiner brothers, the Benchrakers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
A very proud moment for the Adewale
Screw you, Big E.
If the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
I see why you got dumped.
Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Hawaii blood.
Let's do it! Into the ropes and back into the ring. Oh no, and big and pays for it.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Good night.
Fuck you, Xavier.
Hooks it, uppercut.
New Day sucks, how about that? Huh?
I have a feeling the Usos' objective
Look at
is
that
to
chair,
send the
boy.
New Day to the hospital.
Well, 2 teams so familiar with each other. Some innovation with weapons so a necessity.
So many amazing matches between these 2 teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these 2 teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE. This cell is meant to contain all those superstars, but it's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
All the talking we've heard leading to this take on diving forward smash.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Gosh, what impact. He breaks up the pin attempt. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso sent outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric.
Oh, it's this part. Barricading him.
I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell
Oh,
does
shit.
to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading.
Ooh.
Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today.
Well, it's got the
New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
We're no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Saving their teammate in the match for now.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Talking to Xavier, he told me one thing that Uso
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Stopping the pin there.
gets out of dodge.
Right in the kisser.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Nasty shot to his ribs.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
To be crowned champion. Saving his team from defeat.
Right to the cranium.
Champion's down on her feet.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Nasty.
FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Nice.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
Springboard up. Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
Ouch. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside his brother.
Bang!
oh, double
super
super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash.
Woo
The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Oh,
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude. But Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And there's, look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back.
damn, Woods still
What
fighting.
Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more
They
fight
give him
left.
the Uso
Jimmy
splash,
J
dog.
back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Usos win the
3.
tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. Usos!
Hell yeah. There we go. We got all of them that time.
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over
She's
10
now
years.
a new
There's
now.
the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman, and this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute
Proceed with caution.
treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old Bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something worth, shall I dare say, acknowledging. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Bayley, oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance
Heyman says that trick won't work again, girl.
And to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your
Exactly.
fan has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities. But those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's
Orange.
trinity. Smarts, strength, and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.
Caught it. Nice.
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton.
Oh, here it
Why don't
goes.
you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia, and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on
Bayley.
this match, and she
You get
said
it?
new country,
Going down the
same
middle.
sheet.
You got the WWE
Bayley
logo
is
right
nothing
there.
if not
AEW.
confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley's accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on.
Bayley with the bob hair. Here we go.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi. And a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks, as the road to this championship opportunity was a difficult one. Needed to defeat former SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella. We know Naomi has a heavy desire to become a 3-time Women's Champion.
Other superstars say they want the title. Naomi has said she needs her title back.
Here's Bayley landing hard on the outside. Perched up top.
Here goes. Woo!
Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Naomi going for broke.
Boom.
And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to want to slow down the pace and let the adrenaline wear off for Naomi. Bayley can also turn up the aggression here in a way I'm not quite sure Naomi can match.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to take in flight.
Splash! Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number.
Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment.
Byron, you talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization.
Boom.
Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserved. Lock the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
And she's able to stop the counter.
Shaking off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long.
No. Ow. No.
Cuts the attack off. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh.
Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close
Here
this one
it
out.
goes.
Nobody
No.
home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by
Nope.
Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry. And straight into the pin attempt.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Trying her best to fight
No.
out harm's way.
Bad.
Feel the glow. Feel it, guys.
There it is. I'm feeling it.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Drop kick. Monkey flip.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley. Quick thinking from Naomi.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Perched up top. Diving leg drop. Boom.
All All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Oh, target to the arm. And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle.
Smashing the face right into the ground. Naomi finds her target with that one. She was ready with the counter.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for. Ooh, shot to the body.
Naomi, feel the glow.
There it is.
It is, it's locked in.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclusion now.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
From the middle rope. Oh, splash. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Ah, no! Oh! No!
Does anyone have this much in them at...
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out.
Oh!
Champ is in control. Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Kick to the gut by Bayley.
Ow! Again? Again? Seriously? What the fuck, dude? Wow, dude, really?
Bayley versus Naomi. SmackDown Women's Championship.
You know what, Bayley?
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is
I
feeling
am
mighty
sick
confident
and
herself.
tired of the bullshit.
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy the burden may get.
Taking flight. She turns that attack away.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. Up high. She went airborne and missed.
She's launched out of the ring.
Sky high.
Through the air. And connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time. Flying out to the floor.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi, maybe the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career.
Holy time offense there.
A string of counters.
Off the rope.
Into the roundhouse kick.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
Quick thinking from Naomi. And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship.
She gets bounced into the corner. She's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Naomi misses.
Wisely moves out of harm's
And Bayley.
way.
All right, we got here a lot quicker this time.
What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy.
Oh.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Oh, did you hear that? Lands a timely reversal. Catches the leg.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
Big-time atomic drop. That'll have you walking funny. And elusive Bayley there.
And here is Naomi forced out of the ring. Making way toward the top rope.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
What a counter. Oh, man. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
And Naomi's turning to the crowd for assurance.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Ooh, into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Naomi looking highly motivated right now.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Oh, come on, Bayley.
Went for it all. It gets nothing.
Really?
And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Showing us something special here tonight.
Drop kick. Great athleticism. And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here. Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. She's in a bad way here.
Off the rope. Ooh, nice leapfrog.
And again.
Oh, what a back elbow. Locked in. Is it over? Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
She's looking to end her right now.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. Propped up.
Naomi climbs the rope.
There it goes. Boom.
Here is your winner, and the new
There we go.
SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism were just too much for Bayley to contend with.
History made in the Middle East.
Nice. Let's gauge where we're at, folks. We have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 matches so far. Let's end big for tonight's show. What game have you decided to do? Well, folks, we're going to end this one big. Wild Samoans versus the Dudley Boys. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Asha and Sika, without the Wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Asha and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Asha and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans. Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano, the trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans. These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. Couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Appa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans.
If only the Wild Samoans were here to see this. They passed away a year or two ago.
Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Asha Odekar, the Wild Samoans, versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys? And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfall, no submission, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get
Extreme.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Asha Odekar. And then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Oh, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head,
The
but they're
Dudleys
easily
look
the most
awesome.
highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano and a combined weight of 645 pounds.
Dang, Lou.
And Sika, the Wild.
Captain Lou Albano played Super Mario in the Super Mario
This
Brothers
tables
Super Show
match might be a
cartoon as
dream
well
match
back in
for
the
many,
80s.
But for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Asha Odekar clearly not looking to back down here.
So I guess you could say as far as actors go, he was the original Mario. Not voice actors, folks. TV show actors.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Asha and Sika's faces. I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Minute Maid.
Samoans, Asha Odekar taking on Devon.
Oh, I'm Asha.
Dudley. The Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground-and-pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt. Alpha is fired up and ready to go.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Wow, there's a headbutt.
Oh.
Now these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters. Hip drop onto the arm.
Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete.
Oh.
Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Okay, it's through the table. All right, it's through a table.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley boys taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become reality. Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
Blast off! Thunder
no, you don't.
down. Very effective.
Sika one step ahead. Now these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground-and-pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt. Looking for more damage here.
Alyx back suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And on the outside.
But for what reason?
That blow might be a test to Bubba Ray's toughness. He goes back into the ring here.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say it too loud, Saxton, might be caught.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley boys. With the famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the team in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender.
Popped up.
Boom.
Incredible. The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley boys in there.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. And here we go. The Brixton crowd.
Look at the back position.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold on out here.
Way to power out of the Boston crowd.
Oh, the double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Oh, what a quick answer.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Here are your winners.
Well,
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only
Did we
one
get all the
way
objectives
this
right?
match could end.
No. But we did put him through the table. I don't.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans off on Sika, taking out Divine.
So we've won the match twice.
Dudley boys. Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen. Ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Zeke are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting the bell to eventually ring.
Has to find a way out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that. Jawbreaker! Paul death.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they Samoans will. Maybe, watch out!
Oh, the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Oh, what a response.
Lift off.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, Alpha just brought the fight to him. Ooh, whoa!
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Look out!
It's a target. Alpha keeps him at bay.
Dropped him with a big shot attack. Uh-oh, stop in the spot. We know what's coming next. Locked in the accolade. Slides out the back door, and he is free. Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
And follows count.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't good.
Using the so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
The Dudley Boys.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there. Axe handle finds its target. Oh, to the face. Oh, ouch. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, what a no.
Got them off their feet here.
Slid behind, right to the line here.
Every attack is lingering.
I don't think this table's going to last much longer.
What?
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage.
What the fuck, dude?
Tables match.
All because you got gassed, man. All because you got fucking gassed.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans.
Fucking goddamn Wild Samoans suck goddamn dick. I'm sorry, Paul Heyman, but
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute.
call me back when you can be Firestar and Shaundi Gat, okay?
Savage.
All right.
Bringing
The Dudley Boys remain the kings
See?
of the
Look at
tables
that.
match.
Look at
Getting
that
tossed out of the ring
trash.
like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're
Slammed him over the top rope. Wild Samoans are fucking trash.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans. Off on Sika, taking out Divine and Follow.
Like I'm gonna be secret.
Dudley Boys. Two sets of brothers, two sets of
Fuck
absolute
you.
madmen. Ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical. Getting him right into the corner.
Climbing up those ropes now.
On the top.
Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Now these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Oh, man, he's
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe
Piece of
a
trash.
sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Ooh, this maniac's out of control.
Just speaks to the animosity at play here, I guess. Ready to fight like an animal. And Alpha unable to gain focus there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Bubba Ray.
He's looking fairly drained.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Sika turns that around. What a club.
Down to Owen, and a double axe handle smash.
Hot dog into the Samoa drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Slam down. Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? He's starting to look battered.
Oh, come on!
To avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather than later.
And impactful display of offense.
Seriously?
Oh, man. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
How much more can you take?
Escape and a takedown.
He quickly slides into the ring.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
Hot dog into the Samoa drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Back into the hip toss.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Back into the ring now. Whoa. Wow, strike to the back. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Alpha gets intercepted.
Oh my God.
The Dudley Boys came inside knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Mother Andy wanted them to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Up, heave on. Onto the pony. Let's drive him down with saving grace. That's what the Dudley Boys showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
And now he gets back into the ring. Ooh, right to the gut.
Ah.
Getting tossed around. Wicked kick to the face. Sika going up.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
I don't think this table's going to last much longer.
Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Out of here with that shit.
Here are your winners,
game.
That's how you do that,
Devon
folks.
and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
One more episode of the Bloodline Showcase after tonight, and I think we'll have it beat. Got about 5 to 6 more matches left. And this is a good way to end tonight's stream. So thank you guys for tuning in, man. We won't be gone long. We'll be back soon. And we'll be picking up with Solo Sikoa versus Carmelo Hayes. That is going to be a fire way to start the next Bloodline Showcase episode. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Can't believe I played that match about 5 times. I felt like I was living in a revolving door of hell. Let me give you guys a sneak peek of something. Shaundi Gat, folks. Shaundi's new attire. Saints Row the Third style. You got the jacket. And you got Super Shaundi. Yes, it is a little bit of Asuka this. And a little bit of, like, Flair, I guess. And show off the jacket here. There's the jacket. And the same jacket over here as well. Bam. New hairstyle for Shaundi. It's got the ponytail like Shaundi has on Saints Row. It's got her little loose hair that she has, but we took a few liberties this year and gave her some down hair as well. So I think she looks very, very good this year. All we gotta do on her is do her entrance and stuff. That's a cool thing to showcase off right there. But like I said, when we start the next showcase mode episode, we will be doing Solo Sikoa versus Carmelo Hayes, and that's going to be a fire way to start the episode. We'll have this and a few other matches, plus the Bloodline Gauntlet, where you pick your tribal chief and you face off against the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. That is going to be a banger. Folks, thank you tuning in tonight. I know it was a bit of a quick one, but we wanted to just kind of get a little something out for you guys. And plus, last night we ran dang near 5 hours, and about maybe an hour of that was gameplay. So I kind of wanted to give you guys a real fire gameplay episode here tonight. Gonna hop off here and get some rest and stuff before our appointment that we gotta go to today. But it was a fun little stream nonetheless, except this match can go piss itself. But yeah, man, we had fun tonight, and we'll be back either tomorrow or Wednesday. It's already tomorrow here, but you guys know what I mean. And yeah, if you guys watched the pre-show over on Discord, which was only select few, then you guys know that Jeffrey Steele has been created in the Saints Row universe. How the hell did he get there? Well, I guess it's thanks to a fellow Saint that he did. Which, by the way, Jeffrey, we do need to get into a meeting about that still. and resume business on that matter. And we'll have it showcased. I'll probably I'll be giving Jeffrey, you know, his showcase there to I'll be capturing the stuff for Jeffrey right there to hand it to him so he can showcase those scenes himself. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one, man. Till next time, you gotta drop that fire, boom, bang for me in the comments, because we did indeed deliver the fire, the boom, and the bang tonight, y'all. Goodbye, and good night, my fellow saints. Peace out, and rock on. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.